guys, welcome back. So just been messing around really. I'm going to tell you this wee fly here. Just a bit of fun, bit of crack. Just want to show you how to put it together. The hook and the vise is a Amazon B175 in size 10. Use whatever hook you like. The thread is uni thread. You don't want fire orange, and you sort of way want to use a nice bright thread here on this fly. Now, I'm just going to work my thread onto the hook. Coming down past the point of the hook, remove your waist tag of thread. The tail on the fly. This is about 68 strands of Glo Bright Floss No. 8. Just pinch and loop. And work this. Always work your thread down the shank. Would be my opinion. Don't dance on one spot with a thread. You'll just create a lump. Take that away in a bit of a tapered cut. Length of the tail. Jeez, I mean, I've seen them that long to catch fish. It's up to you. You have it really short. I just go somewhere in between. Your rib, you're looking strand doubled over. Glo Bright Floss No. 10 in the yellow. So just double the strand over. Clip away the loop. That will level everything up for you so that you're not putting one strand through, and then just work your thread forward. Don't need to be too fussy here, guys, with the lumps and the bumps and the tidiness. The dubbing hides a multitude of sins. Then just work your thread back down nice and tight. Main aim for me is to make sure that the rib's well tied in, because that's what's holding the pattern together. Then the dubbing, you're just looking some, this is traditional Irish dubbing in the golden olive Bumble colour it's called. Just knock your dubbing on. Don't worry, this is what I said at the start, if you can see the fire orange thread showing through the body, because you're going to see that anyway when it's wet. I'm a wee bit shy, so just get another small pinch just to finish off at the front. Work your thread back. The body hackle is just a saddle. Strip away the rubbish. Dyed orange. Catch that in. Break away the stem. Then we're just going to polymer this down the body. Now, it's just my way, so I always take 2 turns at the shoulder of the fly, and then if you want it sparse, 3 turns. If you want it more bushier for a bigger wave, 4 or 5 turns. Yet again, it's entirely up to you. Just come round with your Glo Bright Floss No. 10, and then you're looking 4 turns or so up the body for the rib. Sweep everything back, bring the floss up in front, follow it around with your thread. Just work this down the eye. Now, the floss isn't the most robust fibre for a rib once it's had a couple of fish, so just fold it back on itself and trim that away. We'll break away the tip at the back. Then we'll just come in and bring out any of the fibres that we cut down. Now the hackle at the front, first hackle, sorry, at the front, is going to be a French Partridge. This is a tear from Blood and Buzzer, dyed in teal blue. The other 2 packets that Andrew sent me down was the fluorescent orange, which is a nice colour in itself, but I'm going to tie one with this. This is lovely, lime green. Now, before we put the hackle on, we're a step ahead of myself, getting carried away per usual. So, pre-knotted pheasant tail legs, I don't know, 4 or 5 at each side. Yet again, it's up to you. It's how you like to dress them. and they don't have to be dyed red. Any colour you've got, it'll work. So just offer these up. Now my main objective here is to make sure I like this type of fly where the legs are tied longer than the tail. If it moves around on you, just bring it back round, taking it until nice and tight. Just check the length. I'm happy enough for that. You can come in and snip away the waste ends. Bit of wax onto the thread to the eye, and then work your thread back up. And you can come in and you can get your legs sitting. So then we'll take our French partridge. Now, 2 sides is too much for me, so just stripping away the side of the feather that's going to contact the hook, the stem. Offer this up, take 2 turns, it catches in your tip. Now at this point you could just cut away the tip and work your thread back up if you wish, but I find it's best to fold it back, make the wee fly a wee bit more robust. Then the turns of the French partridge, it's really up to you, just depends how much blue you want in the dressing. It's going to be plenty there for me. Just going to follow this around with my thread, catch it in nice and tight, just working it down towards the eye now of the hook, break away the stem and bring our thread back up. Now we're starting to take shape brightly. Front hackle, just going to put a wee bit of white on. This is a white hen, but same again, it's too much for me, so just taking away the one side of the feather. It's going to contact the hook, a couple of turns, we like a wax, fold the tip back, then come in and break away the tip. I think 1 turn is going to be enough here for me. I'm just going to check it first. So I put it on. Yeah, it's going to be plenty for me there. Catch this in with your thread. Same again, down to the eye of the hook, break away the stem. Now guys, listen, see if you're not comfortable breaking stuff away, just cut it. That's just a terrible bad habit that I have. Then just to finish off, we're just looking to goose biots dyed a nice sunburst colour. Now I'm not going to tie them in with the thin ends, we're just going to shape them at the thicker end, so just a wee angle cut and then 1 down the way will give us our shape. Get them into my right hand, get them levelled up, offer them up to the hook, then just come in and just depends where you want them. You have them really short or they're long, it's up to you. Just hold them on the side of the hook and then tighten into these nice and tight. Now if you want to be brave, hold your thread tight, break away the waste ends, and then we're just going to tidy up our head. Now you want a nice bright fire orange head on the fly. Just build it up. Now you could have it brighter, you could get a nice Glo Bright head on there like a number 3. Keeping your thread tight, just come in and just lash in a whip finish. avoid your time through it. And that's our wee fly. That's a bright wee beastie. There you go, you can see the effect you get with the goose bats on it. And tie these all different colours. Now just to seal the head up, first coat onto the head. Just a wee touch of super glue, just take your time and be careful not to touch the hackle. You'll just ruin all your hard graft at that point. And then to make sure it's clean, the eye, I mean, just a wee bit of waste wire, make sure it's clean. Any excess. Now there you go guys, so it's just a bit of fun, like I say, and you can tie them up in all different colours, and hopefully you can catch you a few trout, a few nice big trout. But this is what it's about. You can, to me anyway, fly tying, just messing about, coming up with something that might seem a wee bit crazy like this. As always, thanks for taking the time to view the video, it's greatly appreciated. Thanks for taking the time, I know people are busy. If this is the first time watching one of my videos, please consider subscribing, it's completely free. I don't put any odds onto my video, not that you're going to be made a million or overnight by YouTube, but that's not what it's about. So have fun, hopefully you can tie a few up, and all being well, I'll see you on the next one guys. Thanks for watching, bye.